Hey. Um, I'm just waiting for my next appointment. So I arrived here early. So I thought maybe I should just do a video to answer some of the questions that I've been asked before, or some things that. Um, One thing that has bothered me. A lot of people they say that they want to be motivated in order to start something. I've found that in most cases you don't get motivated to start. You get motivated after starting. So the results basically motivate you to achieve more, or basically the results that you have motivate you to continue. What do I mean by that? When I started in property, I was motivated by money, but I wasn't motivated to start the business because I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what's going to happen to me in terms of property, if I'm going to be successful or not. So I had a lot of doubts. So that doubts, or the doubts that I felt at the time, could have stopped me from going forward, but I proceeded anyways. So, as an entrepreneur, in most cases, you proceed even though you're not motivated, even though you have doubts, even though you're not sure if it's going to work, you proceed and go forward. So, I was fortunate enough to get myself a mentor in property that helped me to do my first deal. And I remember I did my first deal and I made 127 from a back-to-back deal. So what a back-to-back deal is basically a deal where you get in without money, and but you basically make money from a flip. So you like a middleman in a property sale. You're not an agent, so you don't have to be an agent to do that. You don't need any sort of qualifications to basically do that. And I did that. That was my first property deal. And after I did that deal, that motivated me to do more and more deals. So I was not motivated to start because I didn't know how to start. I didn't know how the end process would be. But once I did one deal, then it motivated me to do another deal and another deal and another deal. And I was able to proceed, or able to do more deals. In property, because I was motivated after doing my first deal. So in most cases, when you start something, you're not going to be motivated to start. You're not going to be motivated to 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 start because you don't know how to. But it's with you starting regardless of not knowing how to. It's with you having that desire to basically achieve something. And once you've achieved a small result, then you get motivated to continue going forward from that result. So you make 1,000 rand, you wanna make three, and you know how to, or you have an idea of how to do it. So you might not know how to make the 100,000 when you start, but once you've done that, then it motivates you to basically go on and do other deals. So you don't get motivated when you start, you get motivated in the process. And chances are, if you are employed in South Africa, you're an employee in South Africa, chances are you overworked and underpaid. There's a big chance that if you're working in the South African industry right now, you are overworked and underpaid for what you are doing. So isn't it now, isn't it time now to basically start learning a new skill, start learning something that you might not be aware of that you need, regardless of the fact that you are fearful, regardless of the fact that you stressed, regardless of the fact that you don't know how to. Isn't it time to basically do something that's different to what you're already doing at the moment, to basically get that extra income that you need to do whatever that you need? So the misconceptions that I've had in property, the biggest misconception is that you have to have a lot of money. And I've found that with a lot of deals, you don't need money to start. Once you find the deal, the money follows you. Because once you get a good deal, the money will not leave you. The money will follow you. So it's about learning how to basically get good deals so that the money follows you. Because money follows good deals. So if you find a good deal, the money will basically follow you. So get started even though you don't know how. If you don't know how in terms of property, you can also one of the simplest ways to do it is to come to our property coaching classes that we hold for free. We've had a lot of coaching classes, especially in Johannesburg. We used to do them in Cape Town, Durban, Eastern Cape. We've had in Mpumalanga, Northwest, and everywhere else in South Africa. But we've been focused mainly in Joburg. Our seminars. That's one of the best ways to basically learn how to become a property investor. Come to our presentations and learn how to do back-to-back deals, how to be in property whether you have money or not. And once you know how, then there must be nothing that stops you from proceeding. There must be nothing that stops you from basically creating that extra source of income using property, because you'll know how to do it. So you won't get motivated to start without the motivation, and once the money comes in, you'll be motivated to go forward. So if you want to come to our seminars, the easiest way to do it is to go to firstclassproperty.co.za and register for our next event. All of them have been free. You can come, learn what we're doing, and basically start implementing what we are doing. We share a lot of secrets about creating wealth through property. The seminars are usually about 2 hours long, 2 hours 50 minutes long, where we unpack some of the secrets that can benefit you a lot in order to start your property investment company. So come to our presentations, absolutely life-changing presentations that we're hosting. I'll see you on the next presentation, but otherwise you won't get motivated to start until you start. So do something right now, start something right now, and you'll get motivated once the results come. But otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.